Welcome everyone to today's video. As you can see from the title, I will be discussing different ways to earn coins in Horse Life. Now, there are 4 different ways that I earn money in Horse Life, and that is 1. Catching and selling horses, 2. Defeating the spirit boss, 3. Creating project horses, and 4. Breeding and selling contest horses. Catching and selling horses. First, you want to be in an empty server or with the lowest amount of players as possible. Reason being is that all horses around the spawner isn't going to be taken by other players, and it allows you to catch as much as possible. To do this, you want to go to the Horse Life game page, click on the servers tab, scroll down to the list of public servers. Next to the number of players, switch from descending to ascending and join the first server you see. This is probably the first method that I use when starting out on making money. Now, simple as it may sound, there is a bit of tips and tricks to make this method even more efficient. But before we start rampaging the wildlife in the area, we're going to be discussing what kind of lasso you're going to be using. Now, there are 3 different kinds of lasso for catching regular horses: torn, string, and woven. The best lasso for this method is going to be a woven lasso. Even though it is the most expensive out of the 3, the cooldown makes it 3 times faster to catch compared to the other 2. Now we are going to dive in a little bit of math, but don't worry, I did everything so you won't have to. Firstly, we know the price of woven lasso is $90 per lasso. For the rest of the video, I'm going to make it easier to visualize by making increments of everything being calculated to be 10, 100, and 1000. So you can see this is the spending cost of woven lasso. For 100 woven lassos, which is going to be about $9,000. Now that may seem a lot at first, but trust me, the profit will outweigh the spending cost. Now heading into the profits, from what I have learned, the lowest average horse is about $124 and the highest average is $199. Now adding them together and dividing the sum by 2 give us the actual average, which is rounded to 160. This is the calculated profit of the lowest amount and the highest amount you can get. And the equation below is for anyone who wants to double check my work. So let me explain. The profits you already see includes the spending cost of lassos. Since the amount of lassos and horses are the same number, they are represented as X in the equation. So you can see in the picture the range from the minimum amount to the maximum amount of profits that you can earn. Let's say you catch 100 horses. The minimum profit is around 3,400 and the maximum amount is 10,900. But that is not the actual amount you will get. The actual amount is the average profit between the 2. As you can see here, this is the most likely to be the average profit you will get when doing this method. Roughly around $600 per 10 horses or $60,000 per 1,000 horses. You may get less or more, but it's a small difference. This method is pretty simple to do, but it takes some amount of time. The Spirit Boss. By defeating the Spirit Boss, you don't exactly earn coins, but you get valuable drops that can be traded or sold for. The main things are theme accessories, feed, lassos or sticks, and potions. The most popular theme accessory that has the most value would be either Void or Heavenly theme accessories. Occasionally, whenever a new update comes out, there will be new theme accessories, so the best time to capitalize is the first day of that update until the next update. When receiving feed, I personally save it until I have an insanely bulk amount. Then I would trade it for items such as fantasy pots, dragon skulls, or themed accessories. You can sell feed for coins, but usually people buy it for lower than the shop's price. Still, it's free coins in the end. Lassos and sticks have some value, but most people buy it in bulk and undervalue. Normally I would reuse the lassos, tame horses, and put it in the next boss event, or just sell the horses. For sticks, it's much more valuable, especially the gold apple, so people will want to either pay for them or trade for it. Lastly is potions. From what I've seen today's date, the best potion in value wise would be the random wing potion being sold for 15k, wing upgrade around 10k and below, instant foul potions would be around 1 to 3k, and trait boost potion would be around 1k and below. This is from what I have seen, and prices could change in the future. Project horses. Now this method is a little bit more advanced due to genuine and creativity. What project horses are is basically a horse design that is unique. An example would be my glow gargoyles. Now this is not my design, nor am I taking credit, but this is an example. It's a unique design that has specific traits, colors, and mutations. Other examples would be glow kelpies, magma gargoyles, zombie horses, mushroom themes, etc. These are all uniquely designed horses and are usually sold for at a high price. Project horses is a good way to make money if the horse is appealing and wanted by many. Now there could be variations to said projects, such as adding horns, different mutations, colors, and still works if there is a demand. I have seen magma guards for no less than 500k and glow kelpies from 200k to 600k. Selling contest horses. Now by far this is the best way in my opinion to earn the most amount of money, but the downside is that it requires a lot of mental and time because breeding horses for hours and hours takes a toll. When breeding contest horses, you need a food supply because you're constantly breeding and sometimes you may not get the desired percentage to sell. In addition, you may end up just losing money if you don't know what you're doing. I would recommend for a low risk, low reward, I would farm food for free and breed contest horses around 60% and lower, and try to sell to people who prefer the 60% and below. For me, I breed higher percentage and get more money, but I spent 80% of my time on horse life just contest breeding, and around 500k worth of basic feed each time. You just gotta find a system that works and gain profit at the same time. A quick tip for selling contest horses. If you don't know what to value your horses, look at other stalls or on the official Horselife Discord trading channel, compare the prices, make sure it is the same percentage, and if you have two options, either sell for a lower price or switch to a different market realm. If you think about it, if you sell the horse for 5k, you only need to sell 20 to earn 100,000. Alright guys, you guys made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys do enjoy and have learned a little bit something about making money in the horse life game. But other than that, thank you for supporting me guys. Thank you for all the likes, the comments. I do appreciate it. We have gained so much support, so much subscribers, and I just love y'all. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.